Okay, I think I'm live. I have a good idea for today. So let's start with the geometry node and wait, let's first check. Okay, yeah. So first gonna just do it on a line. I think I know how this works. I hope so. Then a wrangle. And so basically, wait. I don't know if I really need this already. But yeah, so we have the normal, which is the tangent of the curve, going like this. And then the up, which is the y-axis. And using that, you can get a transform matrix, this one. And normally you can use like the rectangle to do like pre-rotate, pre-scale stuff. But I want to do it like in a wrangle for now because I want to do it later on something that doesn't really have a rig. So I think I remember how this is done. It's like matrix, let's just call it T from transform, is create, wait, what is it? Makes transform. And then we just need our z and y axis, so I'm gonna do fiat n, fiat up. I'm gonna say, what's the thing? It's, I can, yeah, matrix is 3, otherwise it's matrix 4, or, I know it's 4 already. So then I need a 4 here, and I can set t as equal to t. So, yeah, it's the same like, I think, wait, marker vector. Uh, Wait, I need axis. Okay, so yeah, our set is the n that we set here, the y is up, and the x is like this. Maybe I should. Can I switch this? No, I'm just gonna let it like this. But how it works, I need to rotate this matrix based on the origin. Then my points go up. I need to, for this one, I need to multiply it with the matrices of this one, this one, this one, and then I get this position, I think. So I need it for each loop. Wait, should I do it in a point? Yeah. So int pt is just my out pt num, and then for each, or maybe I wanna do pt here. Int pt is 0. pt is smaller than cpt current pt, cpt, and then pt plus plus. So we start at 0, and then we check if it's smaller than our current point. Keep on adding so we can loop over all the previous ones. And then I'm gonna need a float angle, which is, I think it needs to be radians. So I can do ch degrees here. Why is it not making it? Okay. And then I just change it here to like 360. So I have a larger range. There's something wrong. And PT, it's not double. Wait, let me check. For each, I think it's correct. I know, wait, this is it should be 4, like this, for each is with array. So I then just need to create, I think here, another matrix. So matrix, what am I gonna call this one? Arf, or like, let's just do M is equal to ident, which is just the normal matrix. Like, how did they call it? An identity matrix. And then I need to get, wait, I need to think. So for this one, I need to rotate the, multiply the position with the new matrix, and the new matrix is the matrix multiplied with a current angle, or like degrees. So v at b times, should I do t? Then I already get this. Wait, let's do m here. And then I need to, m is rotate, oh no, rotate m by my angle. Oh, I miswrote angle here. It's angel. Angle, and then dz, I think. Yeah, so it's already working. Wait, but I'm confused. Am I doing it even in the for loop, correct? It is doing it, but I'm not using the PT. I would have thought I would need to do angle times PT. Wait, the rotation is using radians, I think. Yeah, must be in radians. But yeah, it works already because it's first, I think I can show it by, wait, am I live? Yeah, right. Yeah, so it's already working because if I have 2 points, it's rotating this. Like if I say 45, yeah, this is 45 degrees. And if I add an extra point, it is first doing the rotation for this one, for like 0.1, and then the line is already like this, and then for 0.2, it does it again, so that's why you already get like the thingy. I am wondering though, because now the length changes of stuff. Okay, wait, so I think it is kind of working, but it's not working correctly. So I need to rotate point 1 by that, then point 2 by this and this one. So it should only do if at pt num, no, if I can say if cpt is equal to pt, but then I also need this, I think. Maybe I do this outside the for loop. Why does this give an error? And this one. And then I need to create M here. Do it like that. Maybe that's already better. It's not correct yet. I think I also need to change the origin, so I need to get vector b is point 0 p of pt, then say viat p minus p, and then after this viat p plus p. I can remove this one, I'm not using it. Maybe I want to do it so it's like the angles, the degrees is like how much of rotation it is. Wait, but this is wrong, I think. I just need like the curve u, not u is equal to, I don't know if it's, no, it's like this. I need to make this a float. Times u. Float u like that. Or it is, wait, no, I need to just do 1 divided by that, I think. If I say u, that is, where is it? 0.1, and I have 10, so that's correct. I'm going try something else. So I would have hoped this would have gone a bit smoother already, but it's good to learn, I guess. I don't want to use any external resources yet. I want to try and find it by myself. Wait, I'm gonna first check with the rig wrangle what I think the result should be. Can remove these things. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, like here it's, I think the length of the line stays the same also. But I should use this axis maybe. Yeah. So this is what we need. That's like fully rotating. And this is like 2, if I would do 2 times pi divided by 10, yeah, I get a full circle. So, wait, point 0 doesn't move. It's point 1 that rotates. If I do radians, like 45 angle should look like this, but I am currently getting here I need this again. I'm getting, is it this one? Yeah. That's not, I don't even know if this is the one. But wait, let me think. So M is here, yeah. Let's remove this. So for each point, I feel like maybe it's a problem that I'm doing it on points and not on detail or something. So I'm gonna try maybe on detail. No, but I do need it on points. Wait. So, I know it already works also because it's rotating it and then rotating it again on the same matrix. So, right, angle, and then and maybe I need to. Wait, is there a difference between this and this? Yeah. So I'm gonna create a vector origin, the current point's position, and then I need to because I think if I move, oh, transform, if I move this now, yeah, the thing it rotates around changes, so that means it is rotating around the 0 point. So I need to do fiat b plus, or I need, wait, if I'm doing it for point 2, I need to move 2 to, is it to here or to the previous one? I think I need to move it like, if I want to rotate 3, I need to move 2 to 0. So it is origin is equal to, wait, origin is equal to point fiat b minus point 0 b at pt num. But the thing is, it does this before the loop, so it will just take this position, I think. Does this even change anything? Wait. No. If I do fiat p is equal to, oh yeah, I need to do -1. That's still not doing anything, I think. No. So, wait, what does it translate to? Oh. Translate. Ah, yeah, it is with the amounts. Maybe I need to do it like origin. Minus origin and then after plus origin. I think it does something. Yeah, it just like makes it like that, so I feel like it's something with the for each loop. I think I know it. So I need to do this inside my loop, and wait, so give me my translates back. Do this here and say pt -1. Okay, and voila, we got it. All right, that's took a bit, but we got there. I think if I do 40 here, and then I do 40 here, yeah, I got the same, but just in the different direction. But yeah, it's the same. So yeah, we got there finally. Just wondering, it rotates both like this, right? But I think it's because I have, I know, this is not doing anything. I want to link these and see still what the difference is. Ah, 0.1 doesn't move. Um, should it just be P then? Or like this? Ah, yeah. Okay, so I didn't need to do... Okay, I'm happy that I found it. I was almost gonna need ChatGPT or something, but... Yeah, so this is basically how the rectangles works. So let's maybe make it a bit clearer. So this is our rotation angle. Current pt num identity matrix, and then here I do for my current pt I rotate it. Yeah, basically I'm rotating it by the angle, but I'm doing it in a for each loop, so it's angles times previous amount of points. So yeah, and then the origin is because I need to keep the same length between 2 points. So yeah, it took half an hour to find. Could have been a bit faster, but it's alright. Yeah, maybe still want to do it like times 1 divided by num pt. So it gives me like, if I do 360, it's like that, but -1. So, oh, yeah. So it's just close, otherwise it's not connecting fully. But yeah, okay, so we got the thing working here. And the thing is, I wanna now use the same kind of mat with like broken pieces and some for each loop stuff, and then try and rotate it like multiple times. A bit like a Rubik's Cube-ish kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna save this first. So I'm first gonna create a rock again, because yeah, why not? I did like the previous one I made. Quickly gonna check if there's something more interesting that I'm seeing on Pinterest. But it should be a pretty basic shape, nothing crazy. Yeah, like something like this will be too much. I think I'm just gonna do kind of the same like the last one, so I need a sphere, not a spectrum. Sphere, give it a polygon, like that, a jitter, small amount, can stretch it like that, and then I can, have I still not make, yeah, I did, clip each point, so here I just, for each point on this sphere, I clip it by the normal and use the position as the origin, so it's like kind of beveling it. Yeah, it's like not really bevel, but flattening it out, so it already gives a more interesting shape. Maybe I can do attribute randomize, then I can do a distance here, or wait, I'm just going to attribute adjust float, it's easier, and distance, and then random between 0 and 0.3 or something. Yeah, like that. Clip. Then I need to use point. -1. Here I need my detail. Then attribute is dist, and then 0. Here I need to do detail. Meta import. Add spare input. -2. Iteration 0. And then I think, is it working? I can first set it to a constant here. Wait, iteration. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's working, but it's not clipping it more. It's a bit strange. It's not clipping it. Ah, I need to probably go minus. That's why. Yeah, now it is. And then I can do random here. Then yeah, I get random distances. Yeah, I'm getting some weird geometry over here at some points. Yeah, like this piece is a bit weird. It's just because my geometry over there is already a bit weird. Maybe I'm just gonna do mountain. Yeah. And then go back to random here. So we get some nice things, but I want to make it a ramp. This is kind of an interesting shape. Yeah, I think this one is nice. Okay, yeah, and then I just do. It's this one I need. HD for I think. Yeah, I have it in this one, and it's this part that I need. So let's see. Here also. Wait, so I'm doing this. Bu- bu- bu. Something like that. Then blur it. Peak it, and then I can add some noise. Maybe remesh this just before, and also 3 divide it maybe. Like that. Mm. Okay, and then just do more iterations. But then I do need this offsetted by detail iteration 0 times something random. Yeah, doesn't look that bad. I can maybe change this to something. just keep it on simplex probably. So yeah, like this I can get more interesting shapes. I can change the element size. Maybe reduce this. Maybe blur it less. Wait, I'm just gonna do Control Z. I like the one I had before. Where is it? I think it's this one. Yeah. I'm just gonna. I feel like this could be a bit more interesting, so maybe I'm just gonna do copy and transform and do it like a copy of it. Rotate it 180 degrees. Wait, maybe just do a transform. And I can just boolean these two. Union. Gonna rotate it a bit. And then, it is a bit too much. It needs to be a bit more like this. Yeah, and then here something like that. Wait, but oh, it removed this. I think I really need to make like a shortcut to create this. I use this way too much. But it is working. I need less or more blur, or less blur, less peak. Maybe a bit smaller element size. Yeah. Feel like maybe I should add one more. Yeah. Maybe. I guess. Yeah. Boolean this, transform, remesh, destroy it a bit. Can go higher in iterations, then yeah, it's just a bit of tweaking now. But it's fine, I think. So yeah, gonna cache this, cache base, do the time dependent off, remove the frame, save the disk. Maybe I am gonna give some attributes that cut is equal to 1 on the primitive, so when I cut it, I get a mask for cut stuff. Maybe, I don't know, just also do a class here with the boolean. Probably just do prim wrangle alt class 0 1 2, and then here random from attributes. So I keep my class, remesh it, yeah, I keep everything because I keep the lines. Should I UV it? Not really yet, it's problems for later. Then I can give this a class 4, so it's just separated from everything. I can then use this to drive colors in the materials, stuff like that. So yeah. Then I need my clipping stuff, I think. So MV clip for each point. But yeah, not do it on 7000. I'm curious. Wait. What happens? Maybe this is very stupid to do. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stop it. This should be by count. And not using these points, but I should scatter on this. Maybe it's offset, so I scatter in a volume. And then only do 1 point. Use this here. But wait. Set it to 1. This is what I'm getting. Need to randomize my normal, because it's using the normal to cut it inside sphere. Then here, maybe create a null. Oh, out cut point, like that. So yeah, now it cuts here, then the next one there. Oh yeah, I need to randomize the seeds. Just gonna copy from here. But it's weird that so this one cuts there, and then this one there, and then again It's like using the same. I need to randomize my normal here also. It's not weird, it's logic. And then add spare input. Yes. So let's see. This is cut 1, cut 2, then cut 3. But I don't wanna cut it, I just wanna split it. So if I would do like 5 iterations, and I do exploded view, I need to do an assemble, and then yeah, I get different groups or like pieces. But if I say 2, yeah, I'm cutting. First I'm cutting this, then I'm cutting the top of that, then again cutting like over here, this line. So yeah, and what I now wanna do is, if I cut it once on this, yeah, this normal in this position, then I need to, or like I can do a rotation. Wait, I'm gonna do connectivity. Also now need to think, because this is like the main part that I wanna do. And then, okay, so this is where I'm gonna reuse the matrix stuff. So float angle is angle, radians, 360. So I should remember this position of this point and the normals. Which I just basically can do with detail, I think. Yeah, I can do a detail, create an array of vectors, and then I can do it like that. It's been a long time that I used arrays. So it's a vector array B, and then it's like that, I think. Right, I can do just like, yeah, if I press here, get the help, and then array. Let's open. So yeah, I can do vector like this, and then I need to append every iteration. And so vector array B is, let's see, if I do a vector pos, it's chv pos, cut pos like that. Then I get my thing here. I can do spare input, and then I can just do the same here. Oh, I need to go down. copy and then paste expression channels. And then I need my normal vector n, good, normal. Like that. So then I just need, I think I need to create it before because I want to append to it. So I haven't seen how to create like it's just with it's not creating an var or like attribute of it. Is it possible to do attribute arrays? Right, I'm first gonna test it with just a point. So alt test like that is array. Let's do no 5, 2, 3. There's already a problem here. Let's see. If I do float test this, okay, then it works. And if I say alt t is equal to test, but it should be possible, right? It's weird, it's never creating an attribute, but I feel like I've seen it before, or I'm just thinking of matrices. So I'm quickly gonna ask ChatGPT this. Because I'm not finding it in the documentation. Or it is like this. Wait, is this working? Ah, yeah, it's like this. Okay, so it is possible. But I'm quickly gonna be back. I need to take a quick toilet break. Like this. Alright, be right back. Right, I'm back. So, um, yeah, so what I was doing, I need to append. That's an item to array or string. Yeah, so, it's like this, I think. Then I need pulse here. Yeah, so here I am getting my positions in the array. So 0.2433 and then yeah, it's like reversed. So the latest one that gets added is added in the front, I think. Because if I do here, let's do 1 1. If I append it here, no, it is added in the back. Okay. So, oh, is it? Let's see. So, yeah, I then need, so I also need field array pos. I also need the normals. Field array norm is n. So I get my position and normal here. I think I'm gonna have to work with names also. And have like naming, so it's like first I have two pieces cut, so it's either it's piece 0 or 1, then I cut again, then it's gonna be 0 0 or 0 1 or 1 0 1 1. I think do it like that. So I'm gonna do it with one cut now. So one cut, I need to get my vector p as detail array pos. What do I get if I do this? Okay, so like this I can get my first part of the array. If I would have two iterations, I can get the other part like this. See it here. So now I need to, yeah, I'm gonna do it first on 0. So So AP is my array vector, AN is the normal array, so AP vector. So like this. So the normal is like this, and then I need to rotate based on that normal, I think. So I need to go back here. Where was it? Here, I think. Yeah. And the origin becomes my position. Wait, let's see. Matrix M is ident. Then origin is P. M minus origin. M rotate along angle. And this is the vector. So I think I can do n here. If I then say v at times v at p times m, is it scaling also or not? I feel like it is. So it's, if I check the class, yeah, I already had a class, but connectivity, I don't know. It's also not written correctly, but it doesn't matter for now. So like this is stretching. It's also the n, I think, that's making the problem. So if I would say like this, then it's correct. So I need to make my ident with make transform, I think. Yeah. Or, no, it's because it's not normalized, I think. Normalize. Yes. So then I do need my origin stuff again. Just do it like this then. But yeah, does it really matter, the origin? Because it is cutting, the position is at a specific point, but I feel like it's just gonna be weird if it's not like rotating around the center, maybe. I'm gonna see, maybe change this. Okay, but why does it keep rotating around the same position when I change my scatter? It's iteration 0. So maybe +1. Or maybe do a rant like that. Okay, yes, now it is rotating again. But it would be better if the position would be in like the middle of the two parts. But yeah, then I just need to say if at, yeah, I miswrote it. Let's just see for now. If at c is equal to 0 or like 1 angle times -1. But it's on primitives, I need it on points. So yeah, then I get this. This is what I wanted. So I can rotate it around like that. And now I need to do this for each loop. But if I rotate it like this, I'm not sure if it's like gonna intersect or not. Okay, so I can get groups from here. I can get the above and below. Maybe I can also do it with arrays if I'm already doing. Then I can learn a bit about it because I never really use them. So yeah, above is this one. So I just then need an array, detail arrays, where I append, if it's in there, it's 0, otherwise it's 1. So int check is in points group, like this primitive group, yeah, in prim group 0, then yeah, but wait, I'm doing it on a wrangle and detail wrangle, so how do I do it then? I need to do this on primitives. So prim wrangle, the check, I'm using above, and then here let's prim them. I do think I need them primitives, because otherwise, yeah. So if I do it on the primitives, then I need the array for floats or integers. I can do integer, I think, like this. Add I don't know, check also. Wait, is there a better name? Just to check as append. Oh, yeah, it's like this again. Append. So now for each primitive, I'm checking if it's in the group. But why is it with one iteration, not... Ah, because it's single pass. So yeah, like this I can see if I do multiple ones, I can like get info about which cuts where the primitive was. So I think, yeah, if I have 4 items in my array, I can get 16 different rotations, like classes. I think so. So now comes the hard part. I think it's just a for each loop again. Probably in my wrangle, where I go over the amount of iterations I have. Wait, maybe I write it down. So, for loop based on amount of iterations slash cuts. Then for each iteration, I check the check, see if it's 1, then negate the angle, rotate it, and then do it for the other one. Okay, so yeah, do I need to do it in here? It's gonna become pretty busy then. But where is it rotating now? That's a bit weird. Let's start with one cut. So the angle is based on the check. So the length, right? And num it. Just need to keep my wrangle organized. I feel like it's gonna become quite busy quite fast. So this is the rotation part. Then apply rotation. This is getting the data of the arrays. Iteration is, I can just link it to my iteration thing here. Iterations. Wait. So num iterations is just this. So then for each like a for loop, for int e is 0, e is smaller than num it, e plus plus, and then inside of here so then vector current position, current array position is equal to API, and then vector current array normal cap and can is an I. So then in here, can I do it like this? Interesting, wait. Oh, need to normalize this. So the rotation is then my matrix. I'm not sure if this needs to be in here. The origin is then cap, and then can. Okay, now I'm very curious what's gonna happen. Okay, nothing yet. Because I need to use my check. I'm not using my check yet, so int check is equal to it's primitive 0 and then check 0. No, it's primnum. And R, right. We'll do it like this maybe. No. I check. And then int check is equal to I check I. Why is this giving an error? Okay, so why is this giving an error? I'm using I check and I. It needs to be an array here also. And then it is correct. And then here I need to multiply my angle by check fitted from 0, 1 to minus 1 and 1. So wait, this is the check. I can probably do this outside here. Yeah, like this. And then it's gonna be a bit more organized. So a check I, and then if check, oh no, I can just do float mult is fit01 check to -1 and 1, and then say angle times mult. Right. Okay. And now if I would, yes, alright, it works. But now it's a question. This is on one iteration. What happens if we do two? Exciting. Ooh. But it is intersecting. That's annoying. I would have hoped it didn't intersect. But like here, yeah. Hmm. How can I fix or like do something with this? Mm. I think, wait. Wait, maybe let me save this. Like, it is working, but not how I wanted it to be. Or I can make a kind of Rubik's Cube with this, that it's like it first rotates like this part, or I can do this in a for loop when I'm cutting. I rotate it. Yeah, I think that's the better way, but oh, so much thinking. Okay, wait. So if I'm doing this, then I clip it, for example, here, and while I'm rotating, I'm also clipping it. That could be maybe cool. So yeah, this is where this is just my base, and here I'm clipping. So can I just move this inside here? That would be awesome. Wait. Oh, but this will become so heavy. But it is. Is it? No. But I feel like it's wrong because I'm doing it multiple times here, so maybe like that. No, it's the same, I think. And So I need to rotate along this one. And while I'm rotating, yeah, the problem is I don't need to keep scattering on a new thing. I just need it on the input, so I think I can just do fetch input here. If I rotate it, yeah, I'm just gonna keep the input and not this version. So I think that should already make it better. It's also scaling this stuff. Oh no, it's because it's clipping, it's disappearing. Mm, wait, let me think. So, hmm. So like if I'm rotating it like this and then I have a grid which is, yeah, let's say like this, then it should just rotate it, rotate the bottom part. Wait, can I visualize this maybe? Clip like that. Maybe I'm just gonna make it quickly like this. Wait, I'm clipping here, then I just need, I don't need the origin stuff. I'm just rotating along the Y like that. But there is one more problem. Like, why are these going in separate directions? I can remove all of this, I think. Wait. Just need this one. So I have below, and then I just need to, oh yeah, here say below. So now it should work. Yeah. But why is it like stretching stuff? Is it like still connected or something? I have split connectivity. Ah, it's because I don't have the fill polygons. But yeah, if I would do something like this, that could be cool. Because then I can... Wait, let's just animate this quickly. Do something like this, and if I then do this one from here, So here, then nothing is colliding, and it is interesting. But I am wondering, is it losing any volume? I don't think it is, right? Because I'm keeping all my stuff. I'm just rotating it. Because if it disappears here, it comes here again. So I think there's no volume loss or anything. Maybe, let me iterate, save this. I'm gonna do the angle. It's 360, and then here also 360. But then I just need this on more cutting points, I think. And what if I then also start animating this one? Then it could even get more trippy, I think. I just wonder if, like, how. I don't know, it shouldn't. I was maybe afraid that the blow would start flipping, but it's just based on a normal, so it's all fine. Like, I can do it like this and then it still works. Oh, but here it is. Ah, yeah, because I'm not using this normal as my rotation. Like now, yeah, now it's still working. So yeah, I think this is kind of what I was going for. Okay, so what do we need? Um, I need um, this shouldn't change based on if it's animated or not. Um, I feel like the eraser also, if I'm already doing it here and for each loop, I don't really need it anymore. Maybe I'm just gonna make a copy here to be sure I don't lose this. Should I start a bit over again? Maybe. But I do need to check, I think. Because what I'm doing here is also, yeah, checking it. Um, bu -bu -bu. So this is all the array data. I can then just change this into a parameter that links there. Yeah, I think it shouldn't become more hard than that's right. Right, so should I'm just gonna make this loose. So I have two iterations, two different cutting planes. You can see that here. Then I just need to gonna need I'm gonna take this. I don't need this, I don't need this, I don't need a for each loop. I need this, but with other names. I also need this, other names. All this is the same. So this is current cutting position, current cutting normal. Then I can link this current clip pos, current clip norm, like that. I can create this, I can remove my iterations, link this here, and then the check is if it's in the group. So check is in prim group. Is it above? Yeah. Above. I'll trim them. So check, yeah. Then this is CCP, CCN. Okay, that's a bit weird. Oh, there's something going wrong. It is working already, I think. Yeah, kinda, but there's something wrong with the CCP. Maybe normalize here, like that. And voila, we got it. Right? Yeah. So it wasn't that hard, actually. Yeah. I think I was overcomplicating it with the arrays and stuff, because I just need to do it inside of this for each loop. And now I can go crazy. Okay, not that crazy, I think. Like, why is it all going so far away? I think it's because it is multiplying the position with first this pass, then doing it again here. Right. I never understand why. But yeah, I can do it like this. It's basically multiplying. Maybe I don't need to randomize the seed. If I then do multiple iterations. Ooh, this looks cool. Like, it's just then using random normals all on the same point, so then it shouldn't extract or like become too wide. I'm not sure if is it correct. Yeah, right. I can probably also just maybe do it with extract centroid here. Detail. It's not colliding with anything, so I guess it's fine. Like here it's again the rock, but rotated. So yeah, I think. Hello, Said. This Burak. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Um. So yeah, it is working, right? I wonder what happens if I. Then it just rotates. Because it's doing it on primitive, not on points. Um, I wonder, does this one... this one does work on points, so... maybe it's also a problem that I have a distance here. Wait, now I'm curious, what's the difference between this and this? Hmm. Yeah. I think it could look cool if you have like the glassy things and such. Let me see. So, hmm. Yeah, I wanna see if I do the clip here. Need add spare input. All. Oh, but here I don't get a group. So then I need to do it twice. Below, above, below, and I'm using above group above. Then I here just need to do check is in point group above. What's between them? Hmm. This is because I want to get rest positions, and I need it in 3D space, I think. So if I would do this one, let me save this, and then do this one here. I'm gonna keep it separate, it's gonna be easier. Like that, and then here I use this one without this. Get a different thing. Pa, pa, pa. Yeah, with one, it's the same. Two. Not. If I do it like this, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure for that one yet, but yeah, it is working. I'm not sure if I'm happy with it. Should I go into some look dev? I quickly can, I think. Yeah, I just need a rest position then. But I'm not sure why it's not working here. But wait, is it correct? Yeah, it is or not. If I get my rest position here, and then I say full rasterize attributes, rest. Oh, it's gonna crash. I need to link my stuff here. Paste relative reference. Here also auto update. So maybe I can visualize it better like this. Yeah, it is the same, no? No, because like here, I don't have it there. Why is it not doing the same? Why not do this? Good question. I know it. I think I need to group delete here maybe above. And now it is perfect. Yes, otherwise it was adding it. Even though it says replace existing. But yeah, it is fixed now. So yeah, now I can get a rest volume here. I can wrangle field to rest is volume sample v 10 fiat p, and I think I need to remesh this like every new frame, the filled ones. I'm not going to do it inside the for loop. Filled, then say like, okay, no, this is 2 downs. 0.3, add some smoothing. But why is this one not getting filled? It's also overwriting it, I think. So I need to do group combine and say like all fill is equal to all fill union with filled. So if I then go here, primitives. Oh, why is it check here? I'll fill, yeah, 714, that's already more realistic, but it's still not everything. Because I'm here not using all fill, that's why. And I need to do it after the clip, and then I get everything. So I do not have a consistent point code, but I already didn't have it because of the clipping, so that's fine. I want to keep sharp normals. Or like, can I do it without changing my normals? Maybe it would even be better. Yeah, no, I'm rotating it. I don't think fiat and times n is really gonna work, because I need vertex normals, not those, so I need an uh, I'm gonna need to export this matrix. So for add transform is equal to m, and then here on the vertex wrangle I'm gonna need to do v at n times point 0 m, or wait, what did I call it? Transform. Transform pt num. That should give me correct normals. Nope. And why is it not correct normals? Yeah, I already have the transformer. Maybe that's something. Is it maybe the invert? Matrix D is ba, ba, ba. No. Maybe can I not just set my normals to vertex? No. Or I need like hard edges, maybe? Wait, it is doing it now, no? Wait, why does it suddenly work? Okay, that's nice. But then I just need normals on the field here, and then I think we are good. Yes. Okay. Maybe do it before here, or even here. And then I get my rest position, so I can do attribute noise, use rest, the smaller. Then it should be sticking to the surface. No sliding. I think it's working. Let's make a quick play blast then. Okay. But I feel like, now I'm thinking of it, I feel like I've done this before. But I'm not sure. But yeah, the texture is sticking. I think the normals are also good. Um, it is going fast now. I just need to slow it down. Huh? There is some problem here. But I think I know how to fix it. Let's see. If I just speak it here, or use ISO value. Okay, yeah, this will work. One. It's like an extra layer. So if I then do the play blast again, let's see. It was here, I think. Just like a more margin for error thingy. I don't see anything yet. There's some normal stuff on the sides. But I think it's fine now. Oh yeah, this is a problem. Shit, yeah. So I will have to, yeah, gonna need to create a name for each thing. I think I can do it with the arrays. I should have separate volumes per clip. Yeah, I think I know how to do it. Let's see. So here I'm clipping it. The jack here is what I need, I think. If I do e at e at and see naming check is equal to, no, I need to append check to this, and then for and e is equal to 0, e is smaller than ch iterations, e plus plus, and then inside here I need to yeah, make a string. So is up name is nothing. I'm gonna do piece. And then here is at name plus then I need what was the array name? AC and C name check, yeah. Then need E wait, int array is equal to E at and C, and then here I need R I, like that. And why is that not working? Why is it not working? And okay, it's just the name thing. No, it's Itoa Ga. And then here I would get naming for each point. It's checking which part it belongs to. So if I here then create a name, like visualize the name, do a color, random from attribute, and then I get a class for each piece. So I just need to do this also here. Like that. And I think I can even just copy this. There is a problem. I am getting my array. Do I get any info? No. That's weird. But it's because nothing is in the group, it looks like. Because this is a primitive group, so I need to attribute promote from prim to point above. No, not attributes, group. Promote from prim to points above. Why do I get an error? Name conflict, it already exists, so group delete here above, like that. Okay, so this is giving some problems, but I can probably just do in prim group here. Null above at prim num. Twice this pink. If I check here above. Maybe it is on prims. Yeah, so then I don't get the weird point stuff. Then I'm gonna clean this quickly up a bit. So this is PT check. Check on PT. Then this is rotate. Then this is check on prim. What is this? Rotate. Rotate n. Delete the matrix. Create name from array. Same here. This one is on points. But I can probably make it. I know I can't do it on prims because this is only points. But if I bu- bu- bum. I should make a volume with the same names, so then I can do a volume sample V using that name that I have on my mesh already, so it looks the correct volume. So I should do for each named primitive here. I need to do it on points. By pieces or points, yeah. Name. Why is it? It's just name, right? Yeah. Okay, now it's working. Alright. Now I just need to do this. I get 4 different rests. I just need to name them. With the perimeter angle, I can get the incoming name. So it's out name, and I can just say it's point 1. Name, and then point 1 name, then 0. Hi, Abdialipabali. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe make a Patreon, but it's like a lot of files that I currently have. I still wanna do something with in the future. So yeah, I'll see if I'll like. So yeah, it's not that it's gonna be more an example file, I think. Not exactly the same with lighting and rendering, I think, because if I want to upload it, like the work I did, then it's not like everybody has exactly the same, but I think I can share the setups. So maybe I'm gonna start a Patreon. I was already thinking of it, of uploading all the stream files somewhere, but maybe not with all the lighting and rendering included. I'll have to see that. Um, but yeah, now I have 4 different rest volumes, and then I can here use the naming. So here I have name, then here I can say prim string name is equal to prim 0 name prim num. And then here I can just use name, and then it should be correct. Yeah, no, I'm not getting the problem from before using different volumes, otherwise the rest position of this part and this was yeah, it's gonna start mixing the rest positions, like the values. Like if this would be like 100 and this would be 001, then this would become 0.50, 0.5, so then you get weird problems. But like this should all be good, I think. I'm gonna do a quick play blast. Alright, let's check it. Yeah, there are no problems. Everything is looking good. I feel like the normals are still a bit weird, but it can also just be the angle that I'm viewing at. But yeah, when I check it here, it's all correct, I think. Mm. Ah, I think I see something. Not sure. I think because I'm doing all of this in a... The rotation is also... No, it's not on for each loop, but... Ah, yeah, wait. Like I have no... If I change it to 1, I'm rotating it like this. No, everything should have the same speed. Because if I then do it again... Ah, no, I think it's fine. Here the normal is a bit weird, but... It's if I have it... like this. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think if I would do normals like this, I would get like the same almost. So I think everything's fine. I have my rest position here. I can do some look def, I think. But maybe I can then... Yeah, maybe I can use volumes. Also in shading stuff. I'm not sure. Okay, sure, another cool thingy we can do. We can get my base here. We can like measure curvature. And then we get this, maybe volume. Yeah, or I'm gonna save my file again and I'm gonna make everything higher resolution maybe. If I change this to 0.2, then I just need to remesh here, this. Then I get a pretty equal. Maybe blur it a bit. Or smooth it. So I get a bit smoother. I can probably still blur these normals. So it's already denser here. Yeah, compared to that. Oh, I don't like this that much. Oh, I'm losing my normals because of this, I think. Or I need to recalculate them here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these are good normals. Everything's sharp. And here, when I cut it, like that. Yeah, this is already a lot cleaner than this. Yeah, I'm using a lot of for loops. I could probably do this in one loop, but I think it's easier if I just do two for now. This is the rest, and this is just the rotation. Thinking, how can I make some cool stuff? Could give them each a bit of different color, probably. Yeah, I'm wondering how is the performance now with. It's still fine. Maybe gonna link all of this up. This can be high resolution. Times 0.5. Then I just need here on this remesh also. And then I need to make this a bit longer. Maybe, wait. Frame 200. Maybe I can. I need to push everything a bit, or like if I change this distance. Oh no, it's just like that. Because what would be cool if I have also planes on the, like I visualize these clipping planes as like glass or something. Oh, but those render times would become pretty high then. Or yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. I can then remesh this. I think this is like the most heaviest part. Do 5 iterations. I'm gonna file cache this. Cache georot. Yeah, this is just the part that's taking long. I'm not gonna cache the full thing, just a small part. Mm, it's a bit something like this we kinda have now. I think something like this could also be done with the same techniques, kinda. Um, so yeah, I really like this one, and maybe I'm gonna make it kind of like this. I also like the colors of the green and the blue here. So yeah, I think now my model is also still a bit too simple. I can probably make it more interesting, add some detail. Okay, if you get this, oh, the remesh. Oh yeah, I can probably compile. No, I'm doing feedback. No, I can't compile it then. But yeah, I could write or like use stops for this, cache it faster. But yeah, so maybe I wanna. Can you have multiple block ends? No. Mm, okay, I'm just gonna quickly make something like this one. So pink, scattered stuff. I'm gonna paint where I want the scattered stuff. I'm gonna do it on this one. I have it here. Yeah, I had the curvature first, but attribute paint. So as we can see, like there's also pieces like this where it's fully metal. It's like really small parts that are visible. So let's start painting. Put here, make it a bit bigger. Something like this. Add a small top here. Then I can scatter here like that. I can get a box, group boundary, or like group expand. I then need to ISO offset, scatter like that. Give me 50 pieces. Voronoi fracture like this. Then the outside, expand that one. Then I get this group. I can then blast this. X, and then I get some pieces. Yeah, how many exploded fuel? I have like 7. So yeah, I can get this poly slicer. Blast. Gonna check quickly. can I not select primitives? Um, okay, let's do it like this then. Then this tool can do things like this. It's like the Lobs Labs lot subdivision. Like with minimum size. Also using the longest edge. But I can also change the angle, which can give some more interesting results. Like if I say 0.02, you can get like a lot more geometrical patterns. Like this. Say how many iterations I want. Here I can say like randomize between 0 and 1, place there a line. So I can do for each connected piece, like I don't like, just do it for everything. Do I get the same result? Yeah. So I can just do it like this, and then match size. Yeah, no, I do need it here, so let's do it like this then. So now I have more detail on these pieces. Now everything is still perfect, so I can basically just copy this part here. I should really make HD of this. Then for each connected piece, again, class here, but it changes. No, it's the same here, but it's just here that it probably gets removed. Yes. So class, and then it should be fine. The boolean should be surface. No. Yeah, because it's not connected. Wait, let's check. Blast, piece, delete. I don't know if I can fuse this. I can, but I'm not sure if it will let me boolean it. Yeah, no. That's what I thought. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this for now then, I think. Or I can do this here. let me see. So this. Here like this, and then I can still have the class of this one, because here I still have the class here. So if I set this to -1, I can say should make a group. Allow editing of contents. Split. Add class -1 on the primitives, I think. Points. Why is it not working? Because it should be here. Yeah, I shouldn't do class maybe, but add blast. And then or no, I can just use cut. So reset this cached. Need to get class from there, so I keep it all on one. So here reset this. Then in here I need to say what cut is equal to 1. The primitives invert selection, and then oh, I'm not sure what's gonna happen if I do it on this. Oh, it's still fine. That's cool. So yeah, then I can just merge it back here like that. Something like this. Just wondering what this is. Ah, but that's something that happens before or not. Or I can just do this inside here. After this, like that. And then randomize z-scale. Z-scale here. Wait, let me see. On the primitives, of course. And then I need to say poly extrude. Local control z-scale like that, but only if outcut equals 1, 0, and then like this. Can lower this resolution, blur it more, give some more mountain. 7 3. Yeah, this is cool. Um, I like this one. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So, um, oh, this is not that good. I need to make it a bit lower resolution, or yeah, I need lower resolution here, but then I can probably remesh. Peak, mountain, it's the mountain, that's um, wait, what is happening? Yeah, like this. And then here, yeah, do this. I think it's fine now. So yeah, let's check which attributes we have. We have the z-scale. I think we can use this in some shading. Prim seed. Where do I get prim seed from? It's this one, I think. Yes. Cut. I need. Wait. I need a cut. I need a z-scale. I should also, as we transfer the name, I think. Yeah. So the name, area I don't need. Yeah, class and name is the same. So wait, let's clean this up. I can delete that. Don't need the area. Don't need the name. Don't need the prim seed. So then I'm left with class, cut, z-scale, and prims. I can also remove seed also. So yeah, I can then use these things as wait, yeah, I need to match size them here. I'm like doing only for loops today. So then I get this. It's pretty dense for. It's like I'm gonna instance it on this, so maybe I don't need to make it this detailed. But I do like that it all works now. So yeah, I can then do this. Each one has a class, so that's okay. And then I can just, here's scatter points on the mask. Let me also save this. Turn relax saturation off. Make this a lot higher. It's maybe, let's first see what happens with this. So copy the points, and then target points to copy to, geometry to copy, then here wrangle, alt species is rent. Now I'm just creating a value to say which instance to use. Oh wait, what am I doing? Rent fit 01 0 0 2 6 5, and then floor this. And then I can do this based on my class, or no, just need to say yield species is prim like that. So this is going to 6. I think this is only going to 5 now. Oh, 4 even. So this should be to 7. So then I get till 6. And then I need, yeah, I can do this here. Class. I know, species. Attribute adjust float. Yeah, so now I have random ones on each thingy. I can then orient, randomize attribute orient 4. I need to scale to fit, so it fits in this. Maybe think it's gonna be the same. Wait, I know. Gonna quickly search something up. Fit object unit sphere. It was something that I had before. And I had the HDA out of it, but I think I had it on a different PC or something. Because I think this doesn't fit in this sphere now, or does it? It was something with, wait, I think I know it. I need to do bound, do sphere, then I need to get this sphere, set it to polygon, primitive. So these are basically the same. Extract, transform. And then I need to, what is it? Transform pieces. So now this should fit. Full transform. Thought it was this. Yeah, I think it's working. Yeah, like it's only here a bit, but like if you check here, it's like the largest it could be, I think, while still in a unit sphere. I think it's something like this, yeah. It's not perfect. Yeah, I'm transforming from this to this and then apply it here. Yeah, I think it's correct. Then I'm copying here. Can maybe then use this non-overlapping p-scale. So then there's like minor overlapping. But now we only have it on this geometry. But maybe do a minimum. Random 0.04, 0.01, something like this. And yeah, I think there's almost non-overlapping stuff. And then I can just yeah, now it's only on the non-moving geometry. So how do we get it on the moving geometry? We just get these points, do wrangle, let's see. Here we get this. Why can I not see the color? That's weird. Oh, that's why. Because it's here. Oh. Why is it not lining up anymore? Did I change the rotation maybe? Let's link these. Yeah, it's that. I already see it. It's that, right? Or did I change the distance? Yeah. So now it should be fine. Just need to save it again. Because the distance is still cached the same. Okay, frame 22. Okay, gonna do it quickly on this. Let's see. Yeah, it's still working. Yeah, probably I also could have, instead of using a rest position, I can just UV, like the clipping plane thing, but yeah. I could probably also do a triplanar. I think I have it. Oh no, it's not here, it's here. Triplanar UV. And then based, via rest. If I then do it like this, maybe. Is it still sliding now? No, right? A bit, and that's because of the normal. What does this do? Ah, it's just, yeah, the sign. But that's not. Is it correct? Ah, that's smart. Yeah. Yeah, it's something like this, but. Yeah, that doesn't matter for now. I just need this. And then I can. Oh, not do that. I can just say. Stick to UV, which is just XYZ dist. On the rest, and then here using that, then here I can extract rest time shift like that. Let's see. No VHP, of course. I think this should still work then. We do get some weird stuff over here, but oh no, it's not working. It is not working because I need to use the rest. Wait, I'm using these points. You need to check that. Yeah, on the time shifted. That's the problem. It's not perfectly... Interesting. Or I need like a larger... No, it's not gonna fix it. Yeah. Um, bu- 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 it's not working. Wait, but it should work. I've done this before. It's because I shouldn't use a post thing because I have changing prim numbers, so I just need this, and I think yeah, it's just like this then, if it is correct. But it is not correct. So, that's weird. Something else we could do is UV outside. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. So, auto UV. Shit. Okay, I think it should be fine. And if I do layout, or I do it even before, like here. If I do auto UV here, and I just say like something like this. And then I of course do these booleans. I then get the AB seams. Which I just call seams then. Then I do the same here. Seams. Two. And then do group combine seams at edges. Yeah, it's not keeping that, so group promote. like that. Then I should keep still have them here. Yeah. Like that. Then group combine seams union seams 2. Here I get all my Boolean seams. UV flatten seams. Like that, I think. You can visualize all the seams that you have here. Or I could just maybe that's easier. Right. Should just create like for each face UV and then say UV layout. Maybe that's even the easiest. Add some padding. Then I just do my remesh stuff here. And then here I need to lapse auto UV again because I lose half of my UVs because of this boolean. So then need to let's create a group. Alt cut equals 1. Then I can here say group 1 like that. It is giving a lot of small. Okay, no, that's not working. Increase the merge threshold. Maybe increase this a bit. It's better if I have less smaller islands, but yeah, I think this is fine. So can then cache this, and then here cache a bit of this again. Wait a bit. Why is it going so fast now? That's why, because it's not remeshing. Why is the clip not filling? What? Is it because I have UVs? Ah, it's because I need to fuse. Yeah, I had loose geometry. That's weird. So now it should still be fine. Yeah. Pa, pa, pa. I then need to cache this again. It's the remeshing that taking quite a time. Okay, let's see. What? And it's gone again. How? Or I'm just going too far, that's why. Here it is, okay. I only cached these frames, but so yeah. I can then do all of this. I don't need to use Exquisitist, I need to use UV sample. It's been a long time since I used that one, because I never use UVs. I need to blast all fill like that, and then time shift to frame 1. This should be here, this one here. Oh, and then the points, where are the points here? So these are the, my mask is messed up again because I changed stuff. So let's just quickly paint some like that. And then here we can say, let's first check how it's done. Press F1, like always. Okay, so attribute name, the name of point, attribute sample. We want the position, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just wondering because I only like I should have like a rest thing, or no, I don't really need it because I already my UVs are the rest. Um, so I think I can say VLP is UV sample 1. I need the P using UV, and then UV like this. Oh yeah, it works. So, just wondering, this doesn't have... Ah, it does has UVs because I'm scattering it now on here. And that transfer the UVs to there. So now it can just stick to the mesh, even though it has changing topology, all those things. Yeah, it's sticking to this here. Yeah, it's not gonna clip the same like yeah, you're gonna see it like this, which is also annoying. You could probably get all the points on the edge, not instance those, but really clip them. Could do that. But yeah. Let's see if I use this instead. Get like a lot more detail. Maybe extrude this a bit more. I think I'm not gonna do a lot of look depth anymore because I've already been live for quite a while. But I can just do out instance, then here say out geo. This is also a bit of a mess, but that's fine. Sub import twice geo1 instance. Oh, wait, we need to fix this. I can't have all these attribute delete. I think it's, or is this normal? It's not that slow, so I guess I'm gonna just, it's probably like the worst thing ever to do it like this, but it's to quickly see it. Audio. I can only go to here till here because the other stuff is not correct yet. So here, Karma Material Builder twice, Stone, Metal, Metal one here, Metalness. Then this one is Transmission, pinkish, depth 0.5 or something. Let's get a quick HDRI. Karma XPU. But I am gonna make these instances bigger. And then here I could give separate material to these things. Yeah, I'm not gonna do crazy look depth, just very quick scene. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like hell to render with all the refraction when the stuff is moving. But yeah, I hope it was a bit of a useful live stream. I did learn some new things, so it's good. I like these pieces it's created. Uh, the clipping, I was first overcomplicating it a bit. Shouldn't be that complicated. It's just rotation, clipping, rotation, clipping. You don't even need the matrices. You could just do like a kind of randomized transform maybe based on a seed. And yeah, hopefully it was a bit useful. And thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye bye.